Okay, are there any of these we need to go over? Let's take a look at number 23. On 23, they have the equation all out of sorts, don't they? They give us h squared plus 2h equals 35. Now, don't be fooled by the fact that you can factor out a greatest common factor of h on the left. That's not what we want to do. We need to get it in the form of x squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Because the way we solve these is with the zero product property. If it's not factors equal to 0, we can't solve it. So let's subtract 35 from both sides. And when I subtract 35 from both sides, I'm going to put the negative 35 at the end. I don't know why I thought it was an h there. Because I want it to be in order, fit that. All right, so let's see here. Now I need to try to factor this. And like I was saying previously, we need to try to get a little bit intuitive about this and make some good guesses so that we don't have to run through 30 pairs of factor possibilities, okay? I know that, right? And then remember what we have in our T. We want factors of C, and then we want to make sure those two factors of C have a sum of B. So factors of negative 35 that have a sum of positive 2. Are my two factors of 35 going to have the same sign or different sign? Different, okay? Whenever C is negative, they have different signs. So mentally, I'm going to run through a couple. 1 times 35. Look, I'm not going to get a sum of 2 out of a positive or a negative 1 and a positive or a negative 35. Let's see, then 2 is not a factor, 3 is not a factor, 4 is not a factor, 5. 5 times? All right, now we're in business, right? Because if my factors are 5 and 7, I can get a sum of positive 2 out of that if I play my signs right. To get a positive 2, don't I want the 7 to be positive and the 5 to be negative? No, I'm not finished. I'm not finished. And the sum is positive 2. Now, finish your factoring. So I have a negative 5, positive 7. Everybody with me on the factoring? Now use the zero product property. Two factors multiplied together, their product is 0. So the first factor equals 0, or the second factor equals 0. Well, if h minus 5 equals 0, add 5 to both sides, h equals 5. Or h plus 7 equals 0, subtract 7 from both sides, h equals negative 7. And so see, we did get the same thing they did. All right? Does that help for 23? Are there any others you would like to see? Okay.